Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Destiny here, and today I'm coming to you with a video about all the foundations I'm excited about. This is going to be a long video, so grab a snack, grab a drink, put your kids to sleep, and tell your man to back off because I have you for the next probably like 45 minutes. Okay, so I was really excited to do this video. If you follow me on Snapchat, Facebook, or Twitter, I've been talking about it for a while. There is a lot of really great foundation out right now, and I'm actually looking at my table. It's covered in great foundation. I want to go ahead and start out with a drugstore variety because I'm kind of behind. I'm kind of tardy to the party when it comes to the new drugstore foundations, especially from L'Oreal. First up is the L'Oreal Pro Glow. I almost couldn't get it out. The L'Oreal Pro Glow. Okay, I've seen a couple reviews. I usually try not to watch reviews when I'm going to do a review or a first impression on a foundation because sometimes it can skew your feelings towards it. But I have been hearing mostly really great things. If you've tried this, comment below and let me know all the great things about it. I'm really excited to try this. The color that I have is actually 212 Cocoa. That's pretty much the darkest color, I believe. They have a pretty wide variety of shades, and I'm really happy that the drugstore is getting on the bandwagon with different formulations of foundation, mainly matte. For a while, Revlon was the only one doing anything super oriented toward oily skin. Next up, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, another matte example that I'm really excited about along on the L'Oreal bandwagon. I'm really excited to try this. I just actually got these in like the last few hours because I wanted to include them in the video. I've been seeing and hearing so much about them. I said, yeah, I gotta go pick them up. I went to Rite Aid, picked them up, so I will be doing reviews, first impressions, etc. on these. Definitely let me know as the video wears on which ones you really want to see first impressions for, and I will do it in order of importance. Okay, so next up I have something from Maybelline, and I haven't had a new Maybelline foundation in quite some time, and this one is Dream Velvet. Now they've had the Dream Matte Mousse and the Liquid Dream and the Dream kind of mousse in the jar, so I seen this one today and I was really excited because Maybelline was pretty much one of my favorite, if not my favorite, drugstore foundations along with Revlon from back in the day. So this one is the Dream Velvet, and it's a soft matte hydrating foundation. I have color 95 in Coconut. I have another, the Dream Liquid with the little dropper. You guys remember that one? I was in love with that color Coconut. Really great formulation, really great finish. Same goes for this one. I'm very excited to try it. That's why my hand keeps doing that. Great texture when I felt it in the store. Very excited. Okay, so a few weeks ago, I was in Target looking for some wave cream for my hair or something, and I happened upon the Neutrogena Healthy Skin in a darker skin tone, and at first I seen it and I was gonna like walk right by it like, oh okay, that just is probably tan, it probably just looks dark. I rolled up on it and it was 135 Chestnut, so I'm like really excited to try it. If you grew up in the 90s, Neutrogena was always that brand that was just like quintessential teen. I'm growing up, I'm a girl, I have my Neutrogena stuff. Neutrogena and Noxzema were definitely like, if you didn't have these products, you weren't a teen. All the girls had their Neutrogena in the little blue compacts and the oil papers, but they didn't make a foundation for darker skin. Not that we need them right now, but welcome to the party in your entirety, okay? And another thing that I'm really excited about, well, actually I have to save that because it's another foundation that I am excited about for a particular reason. Great things about the Neutrogena in particular is it has an SPF of 20, which is really great if you have darker skin and you're fighting dark spots. So far, as far as looking, that is the only one that has an SPF in it from the drugstore that I showed right now. Okay, so a couple weeks ago I was in Rite Aid and I stumbled across the Revlon Colorstay 2-in-1 cream compacts with a cream foundation as well as a concealer to go with it, which is really great because it looks like the concealer and the foundation are in the same color family, very close but not exact, which is what I really like when it comes to foundation and concealer. Sometimes I like a super bright and sometimes I look a little bit of a darker. I have two colors here. The colors I have are warm golden, and I plan to use that in the center of my face, and then cappuccino. So you can use a little bit of cappuccino and a little bit of golden to also create a third tone. Sometimes you can use 3 and 4 different tones to highlight your face. I know it's OD, but it's glamour, honey. So we love it. I'm really excited to try these. Number 1, they're Colorstay. Number 2, they're cream. I like a cream foundation. I like a stick foundation. I like high coverage foundations, pigmented, and I love a foundation that I can use with a beautiful little soft, little wet, little damp, little beauty sponge. And cream foundations are exemplary to be applied with a beauty sponge. Yes. Okay, so on from drugstore, I'm going to move kind of to the Ulta range because Ulta has some brands that aren't exactly drugstore and they aren't exactly high-end. They're kind of right there in the Ulta range. So, of course, I'm talking about IT Cosmetics. Their under eye, good bye-bye under eye, and their CC creams are awesome. The number one thing that I especially love about their CC creams is that SPF 50. I love that. I think that is so great. I think so many more brands really needs to get in the habit of bumping up that SPF because you can't really reapply SPF when you have I have something in my eye. Because you can't really reapply your SPF when you're wearing a foundation. So I love the fact that the IT Cosmetics kind of has a higher SPF. And it's your skin but better color correction, anti-aging, hydrating, and SPF 50. All those things together, how could you not really want to love it? So I do have the rich tone, and of course it doesn't match me. I'm not exactly sure where they were aiming with the rich tone. They do actually have some really great under eye colors, but the thing about the IT Cosmetics as well as the Neutrogena, which is what I was going to mention earlier, is I have a foundation that I'm very excited about. It's in this video that will help you deal with any foundation that's not your tone, but you want to get a benefit from it. Say the SPF, the color correction, the anti-aging, the hydration, the tone, the texture, the cost, the availability. I really feel like this foundation is the linchpin to all foundations. You can now use all foundations thanks to this one brand. Some of you know where I'm heading with this. Okay, so from Ulta, I'm going to go into Cover FX. You guys already know that them custom cover drops are heaven sent. You can use them to adjust the tone of any foundation, BB cream, CC cream, anything. And I plan to add it to the IT Cosmetics CC cream to make it more my texture because I want that SPF 50. I want that hydration. I want that color correction. I want that anti-aging and the hydration and everything. And I'm going to be able to achieve that using the Cover FX. So that's really popping for real. And I'm also going to add a little bit to the Neutrogena because while the Neutrogena looks like it's probably a good tone, I think I'm going to want more coverage. Not even so much that I need it, but I love a full coverage. I do. I also love a natural look for some days, which is why I'm going to show you the next foundation. But the Cover FX is also something that I'm planning to add to this foundation. Okay, so this is the Estee Edit. Okay, so the Estee Edit Skin Glowing Balm with Pink Peony. Number one, it smells amazing. It feels amazing. It looks amazing on your skin. It is great if you're looking for something that's for everyday use, for the gym, for running errands, something that's light. For somebody who doesn't really need a lot of coverage. All you girls out there with perfect skin, you freaking unicorns, go away. But I really think that this is going to be one of those products that blows up. At least I hope it does because I really like it. Granted, it does not offer a lot of coverage. If you do have the Cover FX drops, you can of course go in there and do that. That's like my answer for everything. Google and Cover FX drops, period. But I will actually give you the whole entire spiel once I do my review because I've already worn it, so I can't really give you a first impression, but I'm definitely going to give you a review. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the fact that the Estee Edit and a lot of the higher end brands that send out PR boxes offer really deep skin shades. So that's always refreshing and really exciting. Okay, so from there, I'm definitely going to have to go in over to the Hourglass foundations. I'm really excited about this. These are their Vanish foundations, and I've seen a couple of reviews I seen a couple reviews on these. I really tried not to. I'm really excited to try these. Number one, because I'm a huge fan of Hourglass, and if they have any bit of their Hourglass powder in their foundation, that means it's going to look flawless on your skin. Hourglass has definitely opened up the world of highlighter to me, because my first Hourglass product I ever tried was one of their highlighting kind of blurring powders, and I didn't fully believe in its benefits until I went outside and I got stopped by every third person that I seen, and I was just like, yeah. I was kind of young. I was in the Sephora and I got beat down by one of their employees, and he put the powder on me, tried to get me to buy it, and I was like, there's no way, I simply can't afford it. And then like 2 days later, I was in there simply affording it because I was super amped. But back to the foundation. I'm a huge believer in the quality of their products, and then these just look great. From the tone, they look like they might be a tad more orangey or red this color selection, but I'm excited to try it because a lot of those tones often look really great for color correction around the mouth, around the bottom of the jaw area, on the outside of the face, period. And then of course inside I would use something a little bit warmer. But I'm really excited to try these, not only because the foundation looks bomb, but so does that plush little angled brush that they give with it. It looks just beautiful. I'm really excited to try it. Stick foundation is definitely having a moment right here. I have stick foundations from Lancome, Makeup Forever. I have a lot of others as well, but right now I really want to focus on these two in particular, not because they're super new or anything like that, but because Lancome and Makeup Forever are two of my favorite brands. I don't have to tell you that. You guys are probably tired of me actually saying that, but you guys know I love Lancome and Makeup Forever, so there. I'm just really excited because I love the coverage you get usually from a stick foundation. Is usually a really great coverage, and I feel like primer and setting powder has come along and really made it easier for people with oily skin or combination skin to use stick foundations. A great primer and a great setting powder will get you a long way. So I'm really excited not only to use them, because I've actually used them and I've probably used them in a video, but to use them more and to do more looks with them and to really put them to the test and see how truly awesome they are. Titty itches, so hot. I have two new liquid foundations from Makeup Forever. Actually, one is a little bit newer than the other. One I have is their Liquid Lift Foundation, and I seen it on their website and I was just like, now I've never tried this. I had it for a while. I had their face and body foundation and I really liked the texture of that, but I wanted a little bit more coverage, so I went ahead and I ordered the Liquid Lift Foundation. Now, I haven't tried it yet, and I will be trying it very soon. And the reason I had to include it in this video is because now they come out with their Water Blend Foundation, which I'm super excited to try because it's supposed to be a reformulation of the face and body, which is waterproof, which is awesome for oily skin, oil-free, but I'm hearing that it offers more coverage, but it's still slight, still blendable. So I'm really excited to, go ahead and give that a try. What foundations are you excited to try? Excited to have me try? What foundations haven't I talked about that you want to know about? I really want to know because I'm a foundation like hoarder. Like, I'm super in love with foundation. I always have been. I actually have a couple of foundations here that I bought maybe even a year ago. I have some from Clinique. I have one from Laura Mercier. I have a Dior foundation and concealer that I just never really got to try very much. I have so many. I bounce around a lot, but my staples are definitely Makeup Forever, Lancome, and then probably the last foundation that I'm going to mention right now, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. If you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, or Snapchat, of course, then you've probably seen me raving about this foundation. I actually did a whole full face first impression on the Urban Decay Fall 2016 line, including their razor sharp liners, their D-Slick, their all-nighter foundation. They have color correctors, they have lip colors. The Moon Dust palette is so beautiful, so definitely stay tuned for that. But if you haven't got from the other social media sites that you follow me that I'm lightweight in love with the Urban Decay foundation, then let me tell you, the coverage is phenomenal. The color payoff is awesome. It feels great. It's oil free. It's It lasts a while. I have to do a little bit more research because I got a little payoff on one of the days that I was wearing it. So I'm trying to see what powders work best with it. I should honestly just get their de-slick powder and just make it a complete wash with Urban Decay because I'm feeling them right now. I have on Urban Decay liner right now, and I have on Urban Decay highlighter, so I'm just really loving them right now, and I'm loving their fall 2016. It's looking really good. I have quite a huge haul to share with you guys, and I'm gonna break it down bit by bit, piece by piece, because I know you guys are getting bombarded with a lot of the same hauls, so I'm gonna try to switch it up and stretch it out and just rock out with you guys and vibe out. As always, guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Definitely don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Friendster, Tumblr, MySpace. Thank you so much for your support. As always, guys, I want to thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch, and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye, guys.